everyone, welcome to the Moon and Sun TV.
What's up?
What up, bro? Today, we're going to be doing a video where we show you how we make our videos.
Yeah, we are.
So, probably not up yet. There's going to be probably a grand finale to season 1 of the Monty and Earth show. Probably going to go up probably a few days after this video. So you check on that right now. So until right now, some spoilers. We've used this map on it. So we're basically just going to show you how we make our videos. Go for the full process so you can make your own VRchat videos. And this is the first part, waiting for your co-star to actually be ready. Okay, so we're going to go on the first part of our videos, which doesn't happen in our VRs. So, also, first of all, you don't need to use your VRs. My co-star here, who plays almost every character, doesn't even have a VR, they use their phone.
Yeah, it's very fine, but it works.
Yeah, and I'm using my VRs, so while I'm sweating my ass off in this VR, like, for hours recording videos, she just gets to sit on her bed on her phone, watching TikToks in the meantime. Yay! Imagination. So anyway.
Yeah, I think you can also use VRchat on computer.
Yeah, you can use that, but it's pretty laggy. At least, unless you have, like, a good computer. Anyway, to the main point. So, the first thing we do is plan our videos. Usually, we plan them a few days before we actually record. Usually, let's imagine, we'll get on a call on, like, WhatsApp or something, and we'll basically go over some ideas we have, and we'll take them ideas and put them into one video.
If my mic worked, then I wouldn't have to use WhatsApp.
Yeah, she has, like, a broken mic on the game, so in this, right now, I have to hold my own phone up to my VR so she can talk through it. That's why it's sometimes really quiet. That reminds me of another thing. When we first started recording, I recorded like 8 videos and none of them captured audio for her. So that we had to record all our videos. And that almost made us quit. Yeah.
But we didn't give up, because this is actually my kind of like dream job that I want to do.
Yeah, so how about we go over our dream jobs? I'll sit. Oh yeah. Okay, so sit down with me, my co-star.
Oh my god.
Wait, she doesn't know how to crouch. Okay, so we're gonna go over the story of how we made our channel. If you want to just skip to, if you're like, what are these guys talking about? I clicked on this video to learn how to make VR videos. Just skip probably like 5 minutes further and you'll see it. I'll have a timestamp in the comments of when we start talking about the actual how to do videos. So anyway, how did you first discover your inspiration?
Like VRchat?
Yeah, how did you discover VRchat?
Sun and Moon show.
Yeah, and now tell us about that. How did you discover the Sun and Moon show? And tell me how that journey went for you.
Well, my good co-worker right now, the one in front of me, told me about the Sun and Moon show, and I've been obsessed ever since. And
yeah, we've actually done multiple donations to it.
well, he has.
Yeah, I have. She's poor, so she can't.
Wow.
Yay! I don't pay her. We only have like 34 subscribers, so I really can't pay you.
True that.
True that. No, in this channel we have 2 subscribers, and in our Monty and Earth show, that's our main channel. This channel is mainly for like gaming videos, and like these little talk sessions. Our Monty and Earth show is for the actual VRchat story. Yeah. So anyway, this video is only gonna get like 2 views, maybe 1 if I watch it. So yeah.
If you have any friends, please tell them, please.
We're dying out here. We need views. The world's a hard place. Yeah. So anyway.
We show them how we do our videos. Then.
No, we gotta get back to the topic. So our first ever attempt at making it? Well, we didn't. Ow, I just hit my hand in real life. Ow, my hand. And our first attempt, we didn't have a VR, so we tried. She couldn't use Discord, so we tried attempting at animation channel because I have some drawings. I'll put like one up here on screen. I'd say I'm an okay drawer. I'm more a 3D animator now, but back then I didn't have a laptop, or VR, so we couldn't do anything. That was our first option. That didn't work good. Our second option was a reaction channel. We never even got to that. And a while ago, I actually made a script on paper for a reaction channel, and well, that went poorly. We never even recorded again. Do you even still have that script?
Yeah.
Do you want to read it out for our viewers here?
No,
No, do it. Read it out.
No.
Why? Yeah, read it out.
No.
Why?
Because I've got two things. One, because I can't be bothered. Two, because I don't want to. And three, you can't make me.
Yeah, makes sense. Anyway, so we did. If I can get any photos of it, they'll be on screen now. But I made a whole script and everything to try and make this. That went poorly and we forgot about it. And I'm pretty sure almost probably a year, we just didn't talk at all. That's until I finally got my VR and we still didn't talk. And then that's until finally one day she messaged me, do you want to play VRchat? I accepted. Some things went down. This is also a couple months after I stopped using my VR, so I was a bit rusty. We got into it and we decided to record our first video, which is lost media because it had no audio. And then we called our second video, which had no audio. Third, it was about 3 videos with no audio. That scrapped ideas. But do you remember what they were? The first video where it was repurposed, or was basically remade, the Monty and Earth Show bar date.
Oh yeah, that one. The very first one.
Yeah, it was remade. So anyway, we experimented a bit, and eventually I found the method of using my phone, on call of her, to do the audio. And that didn't work. Until we tried some other methods, and we finally we did a test video, which, if I can find, I'll put it up here. I doubt I'll be able to find it, so it'll probably just be blank. So, a test video, audio, it finally worked, so we recorded our first proper video, Monty and Earth Show bar date, which you can find on YouTube now on the channel under the name Monty and Earth Show. So, that video actually now stands almost... Oh, it actually reached 100 views, but YouTube, for some reason, put it back to 0. So now it's only on 75 views. Still good, though, for our first video.
I think we should tell the people how we make videos now instead of telling them about our boring life.
Yeah, so. Anyway, to start, I'll just. Speak up. Okay. Okay, so now, congratulations, you just finished that part, or you looked in the pinned comment and just went here. Anyway, now we'll be telling you how we make our videos. So as we mentioned earlier, you don't have to do this, but I have always wanted to do this. She always wanted to do this, so we got together to make the channel. So usually the best scenario for this is if you get a co-host. You don't have to, but in my opinion, it can help the videos a lot. Yeah, so we got together to make our videos.
Not romantically.
Yeah, no, not romantically. We've never dated. We're just close friends. Yeah. And I guess in universe with the Monty and Earth Show, we technically date as Monty and Earth.
But that don't mean nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't mean nothing, don't worry.
If I see ships in the comments, I'm gonna be nuts.
Yeah, if I see ships saying You can come over here. You can walk over here as I'm ranting about crap, and you can see that door. Leave.
Leave, like this.
Yeah, and then I lock the door, and then I go back to owning the channel by myself. And then we realise we've been rambling for multiple minutes when we're supposed to be. Okay, get back in. Let's continue. Okay, yeah. There's gonna be a lot of rambling in this video. So if you don't like that, you can leave. The door's over there. Leave. So anyway, back to it. We came together to, not romantically, to get this channel started. And then after our first attempt, it didn't go good. We kept doing it and kept trying. That's the best thing. Don't stop when something gets hard. Keep going. That's the best motivation, we could say. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
So yeah, anyway, so besides that, then after we've planned it out on a call, then usually we'll take a couple of days, read work. We never actually use a script. We have like a rough idea of what we want to do, and we don't actually use a proper script until we get on the game. I'll explain that later. And then after we've got the main rough idea, we'll go on VRchat, we'll get our models we need. We can go on different maps, there's a lot of good worlds where you can get free models, so that's what we like to do. Get the models we need, then choose a map. Then when we're on the map, before we start recording, we like to get a layout of what we want to do. Let's say we want to do a video where Sun and Moon come to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and the pizza's rotten. Something simple like that. We wouldn't need a script because we know what to do. Let's say it's a complex thing. So Moon come to this pizzeria. Moon discovers an evil murderer, and the pizza turns into a monster. Something long, basically. If we have to do something long, we'll get on the game and we'll basically do a kind of rehearse where we go over roles, where we need to be, all of that stuff. Then when we've got done, we'll finally get to one of the best stages, recording. Usually we can get it in one take, but sometimes we mess up and we have to cut it out. So sometimes videos are shorter than they need to be.
Yeah,
so anyway, after we've done recording, usually we'll take a few minutes to reminisce, make sure nothing's gone wrong, and then after we've done that, we'll usually take a rest up, and that's when the hard part comes. And now at this part, you're irrelevant, so you can walk over there to the kitchen. Go. Anyway, so at this part, I come in. I have to edit the videos, which usually takes a couple of hours, and you might think, well, that's easy. It's not, because when we started up, we only had maybe like 10-minute videos, roughly 7-minute videos. So editing took probably about an hour. Now it can take up to days to finish one video. So editing. This is you can move out. This map has lore, I think. The map with William Afton or something. I don't know. Also, one of the most important parts of a video is 2 parts of a video are most important. First of all, the 3 parts of video which makes it important. Now I keep saying that. But first of all, the models, maps, and spirit. These are the most important parts. The models. If you have really cool models that show what you're doing, like if you have really fun, expressive models that show how the video will work, boom, you got the first part. If you got a nice, big, exciting map which has loads of stuff, boom, that's fun. And the most important part, your spirit. If you got a nice high spirit, that's amazing. But if you have bland models, a map, a map that looks like it took 2 minutes to make, and just speaking like this, like you just woke up from bed. Now that's bad. Also, I'm not saying that simple models and maps are bad. You can go on the simplest models and maps you can. The main part that matters is if you're having fun. If you're doing a video and you don't like what you're doing, change it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Choose what you want to do what you want to do. That's the most exciting, that's the most advice I can give. And now, before this video ends, I'll let my co-host, who's disappeared, give a few words of saying how we do our videos. Where did you go? I'm in the main room.
No, you're not.
Boo. Okay, so do you want to give a few words of advice?
Sure. I don't really know what to say, but like my friend there said, it's not hard to like make videos like this. You just need at least 3 people, because trust me, 2 is very hard.
Yeah, it's but you could do it by yourself if you want to. It's just that the more people, the easier it will be. But don't go harassing all your friends, making them join. Just as many people as you want, you think you need. That's how many people you can get.
Yeah. Also, this video isn't canon, so
Yes.
if any of you listen to the Moon Show, please tag them.
Yes, please. We're literally begging. We're begging for the Sun Moon Show to react to one of our videos, correct?
Yeah.
Because if they do that, we will literally go over here to Pirates Cove, sit down, take a glass of beer, which I don't have, look at the out of order sign, and eat some Cheerios. Thank you for watching, people. This is the Moon and Sun TV. Signing off.